today's victims, we got Cavaliers. Yay! Everybody loves Cavaliers. So we're gonna kind of sort of document how to take a car that looks like this and really make it into a car that looks like this. So I got a couple cars here that I'm building. This one's already, the interior is already stripped for the most part. Ooh, Manuele. So yeah, interior is basically stripped. So this one I'm not building yet. This one's just on the back burner. But we come over to here. This is the one that we're gonna build. And once this one's built, then we'll build the other one. So first things first, pull the doors, strip your interior, get rid of everything. At this point, weight reduction is your friend. Now, while I think of it, this car, as we strip it, I gotta leave most of the stuff intact, like a lot of the wiring and stuff, because I have not disabled the security on this one yet, because it does not run. This engine that's in this car is totally fooked. So before we can, we're gonna start putting the cage and everything in this car, but before we can, I guess, strip down the wiring harness and get this thing down to the nitty-gritty basics, we got to swap the engine. So I'm going to be pulling all the front fenders, the bumper, and all that stuff, because that stuff's all got to go. We're going to replace it with metal. We're going to stuff the frame, because this thing's going to be a figure-8 race car, so coming through the centers and in corners, there's definite contact. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I definitely forgot that I had to change the engine in this thing. That kind of sucks. Well, seats are out and all that stuff. Sometimes you get some gross looking cars, and this is one of them. So what I like to do is whatever's left of the seat belts and stuff that's here, I cut the flapper on the carpet so the carpet will fold around them. Now we can start to pull the carpet away. I'm just going to roll the carpet up on itself and then pull it all out, and then we'll see what the floor of this thing looks like. Hopefully it's not too bad. Well, carpet's all folded up and out of the way now, and it doesn't look too bad. Our airbag module is all corroded because this car has taken on some water and the carpet was wet. But all in all, the floor doesn't look too bad, except for this spot right here. And it just happens to be at the driver's foot area. I mean, hopefully it's not too bad. That looks to be about the worst spot on the inside anyways. Once we get this thing more apart, we're gonna put her up in the air. We'll see what the underside looks like. But until we get there, more stripping. Still gotta do the whole back half and get rid of all this junk, because that's just gross. Ew. So now that your interior is stripped, take an air blower. Make sure to blow out the inside of your car. That'll get rid of all the little junk and makes it very easy and very quick, and you don't have to do that much. And then after that, you come over here to the air vent and you do a celebratory air vent dance. Oh yeah, we had her going Mach 10. Definitely. Woo! Alright, so now it's stripped out, blowing out. We finally got her inside. We're going to put her up in the air. We're going to take a look at the underside and just see what type of condition this car is actually in. Alright, here we are now under the belly of the beast. She got some surface rust, but usually these cross-member frame rails here, unibody frame rails, are rotted right away. This thing's actually not horrible. I mean, usually they're a lot worse. Everything's a little crusty. This car's been sitting out back for, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years now. Rockers are really not bad either. This thing's like almost roadworthy. Look at that, the lines are even good. That never happens on these things. Front subframe might be something to be desired, but we'll see. So this car here should have a good tranny bad engine. So, oh yeah, these front lines are kind of fooked. So we're gonna probably just run new brakes because I'm not gonna risk that. And I'll probably cap the rear brakes, so we'll just have foot pedal front brakes. We'll have rear brake on the e-brake. But yeah, we're gonna have some things to do. Factory cat, it's worth some dollars. It's probably what I paid for the whole car is what I'll get for that thing. So, all right, on a pretty well caller for a day today. I'm gonna just park my other car right there underneath this one, keep them dry out of the weather. And tomorrow's another day. We'll come in here and we'll hack this exhaust off. We'll probably yank the engine and stuff out tomorrow. Rip the front fenders on the front end apart, stuff the frame rails, and get ready to do the cage. And then hopefully by then I'll have another engine ready to put back in this thing. I got a couple. I just got to pull one out and make sure it's the one I want to stuff in. So until tomorrow, see you then.